boys no man are there. This is what we are always expecting from them because Charlie, if you decide to go and take the game to England at this early stages of the game, you throw the game away. So they have been resolute. Defense no man are there. Make it pure shape. In as much as England tried go wide and cross the ball inside, they were not being stretched. And I'm very pleased with the fact that Thomas Partey was brought into the midfield, and it means a stable shape. Whenever there's a loophole and that's a bigger space behind him or in the back line or filling in that space, and I think he's reading the game well. He's the only person we can really depend on with the game when it comes to the midfield action. As at now, most of the boys, if you only England players needing board, he boots the ball away. And yes, a number ball, but it clearly states, it clearly shows you the level of football. But and then so far so good. I'm glad that they have been able to put up a fight and held their own. Let's look forward to the second half.
All right, DJ, we share Ghana is set up now, and we won't say like defense. Actually, we are doing well. But then let's not forget, England, I think, has not put up its best when it comes to offensive play. What do you think is holding future boys?
I recommend the defense. They've done really well. Like, they haven't given them any chances. Like, we've been compact and going into the game, you ain't expected say like you're very compact. Now you hit you more on a break, and so far so good. Your defense no my idea plan like almost blocky balls, no clearances somewhere na and I've been very impressed with the way I defend the set pieces. Name himself a ban set pieces are England and Declan Rice will be on bomb set pieces. We all know what he did for Arsenal, and I say Oko Arsenal last season like and also count it to me more League because of say Declan Rice and a ban set pieces now corner is no very good, but so far no your defenders no to me with the ball no act clear like set pieces in the I think say your defense no in our England look so ordinary. Now the aka say midfielders no munya ball na umbenya abotre. Apart from Patel no to me jebo to me control no passing no like other two midfielders na so munya ball no ho air pre omo. Nti ebe anka coach no Carlos Queiroz any omo kasa say na ebe a omunya ball no omo fan to form no me den omo ball cause o hwe Patel omo press no class still now kita ball no den etumi e pass ba o hwe Rienchi say ball bi onya na kesa anka omo pass na so far so good. I think say the defenders no mind with the way I'm blocking shots and all of that. They've done very well.
All right, going into the second half, the future decides that Gordon, Madueke or you free because we know Madueke and Gordon hasn't lived up to the standard yet. Now or the Saka ni Rashford Bima. Do you think our boys will be up and running the way they did the first half against Rashford?
Rashford ni Saka different thinking. Almost different players compared to Gordon and Madueke. Rashford and Saka now like a ban of decision making now. And also ahead of Gordon and Madueke. Or the Omubema no Bema a different headache, but me expect to saw the Omubema so no so counter no the Ishaku and I say Brandon Thomas Asante Ebim because to me any attacking change yen to me the react because on be attacking change na say e be sit back na say e be defending na say going forward any attacking threat. I think say enya dey be boy because you continuously so keep pressure now at the end of the day no you be cracking at some point no you be cracking so yes are changes now so no so to make counter not do like how can I say now bench. So by going forward, no, yes, we be a threat away ni mono. So I think some years I change there, so also a cantana, also you attacking changes.
Lateral, do you agree with DJ?
Yeah, I agree with him to some extent. We should ball no more ball now. Me, I'm not thinking. You are asking him, so what does he thinking? No more the personality and the profile of any player on the baby. They should just remain defensively resolute. No more basic principles of defending. Don't commit unnecessary fouls. Defending. Don't player no. So we back. Maybe if you
direct, then I will call direct because how you defend man. The Saka bar loves to cut back.
Me first we are Saka and prepare you will do as a defender. What I say, you have people that will cover for you and don't jump into unnecessary challenges. Saka, yes, he's an extraordinary player, but we all know he's nursing an injury. And we stay resolute or hard on him. I mean, show Rashford on the left. Senaya has been able to hold his own, irrespective of the fact that Gordon is not, comparatively, is not on the level of Rashford. But Senaya has been resolute. Don't say Mekawa Asenka, not if you listen or the Alidu say but Senaya has proven me wrong. Say Obetina even compact as well. So far the boys are doing well. In this instance, I expect Pate to talk to them more. Say they shouldn't look at the players. Send them about first 45. They should keep on and do better. And when we are expecting to get something from the game, then changes will come in, as my brother was saying. Okay. So that changes never ban. You also need to give them some offensive headache. In the likes of Thomas Braden Asante, he is not just somebody who is just fast. Or Sansu Yejuma. So if we can bring him on, because you said Jordan has taken a knock on the head, it's not easy to keep on playing with a head injury. So I am expecting, say, in some latter parts of the game, when he brings that guy on, he's also able to defend and hit on the counter as well. But if you want to be more adventurous, then I'm expecting Ishahaku on, because of which I take on, of which may beat Jet Spence on any day, irrespective of Jet Spence here, good with pace and all that. In one-on-one there, he can hold his own. Ishahaku can take on, make 1 or 2 dribbles. He will give the English defense some bit of a headache, because you say ball very high, high line. They are having the touch line. They should bring on somebody. And we can be able to get a draw, even shock them with a goal. Now, you take it.
Okay. We share England midfield now. Declan Rice, Anderson, and then JB5, Jude Bellingham. It has been dry. There's no creativity in the midfield. Obiant me feed the Hurricane so far. England ever game changers ever bench. The likes of Morgan Rogers, What do you think Carlos Queiroz and yet to counter those changes? Say maybe Morgan Rogers but now Rashford Saka it's going to be a lot of headache for the guys. Do you think we also need to change our midfield and then bring in Abian fresh legs, Elisha Usuo, Konumnu, Boachisu or Gestin Bachimo? What do you think Carlos Queiroz should match when it comes to the midfield?
When it comes to the midfield now, I feel say like Omo bosses they are doing well. Until say like Drew baby so someone, I don't think say so change because so far so good no. Omo there's omo break here play, omo jebon omo de ama party a distributive passes no. So I feel like so omo attacking changes now. And no pressure. Ono so enko changes no all made the honum. I feel that so is Zibo Efima saw the Elisha also heading Ebeshim. I like the midfield now here bono. Due to the stance here. See a Jibona, you say your wingers are more fast into a woman say Yababo a typical number 10 or 15. So flat midfield near bono. I like it and say or is Zibo and I say Rienchi Efima on file Elisha Usumbre and answer another defensive midfielder in the emblem. Game we see in your dry okay. And also in chess, I say yes, sit back, say like you chance. I say you hit your break now. I say hit your break. I say transit ball quick now. I say you're transiting quick. But I feel like the midfield is perfect and they are doing their job. If it's not broken, you don't fix it. So I think say so keep you for now.
All right, SL on KP for now. Second half now, Chassis 46 minutes, 1 minute pen on my ball into the second half. Mefa me guess no expectations going into the second half. Now Jumadi and AC now according to second half of the game. Here we are, the final analysis in Eddie Bebrem. 1 minute. DJ, the expectation going to the second half.
They shouldn't change the game plan until say be able consider no. As I said, if it's not broken, you don't fix it. Until say be able consider no. I don't think we should throw the game plan away.
Okay.
We should stick to what we are doing. Sit back, remain compact, and hit them on the break. And I think if you do it like that, at the end of the day, we can get a result.
All right,
which will help us.
Your prediction before I move on to Dr. Rash?
I think it will end in a draw.
Yeah. Dr. Fayoko?
I foresee a goal in the second half.
Okay.
But with 70 Nakase, Ghana and answer, England, it will be difficult. But I foresee a goal in the second half. If our boys will be able to take their chances when we hit on the counter, it should go in our favor.
All right. It should go in our favor. After for Hannah, you see your cover after second half, no, yeah, the full-time analysis and Subebrum and Chun Free. right now MBN TV in the lineup. We are bringing you the best analysis when it comes to sports. You better try on your bar now. You did that can at so.